What is up, YouTube? Erik Ratka here. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about a topic that is actually very near and dear to me, something that I enjoy doing and something that inspired me to learn to do and want to do, of a movie called Inception starring Leonardo DiCaprio. If you've heard of what this movie does, basically it's kind of off the concept of lucid dreaming. Now, lucid dreaming is basically and essentially you being able to control your dreams. We all have dreams, all humans do it, whether you remember it or not. And today I'm going to show you how to be able to do it, kind of a story about me, and my experiences with it. Well, to kind of start it off, lucid dreaming, like I said, the ability to control your dreams. With me, the way I learned about it was seeing the movie, one of my friends told me about it, and I kind of started investigating the topic, how to do it, because I thought that'd be the coolest thing ever. I mean, controlling your dreams, and you're able to do anything you want. This is a dream, you can fly, you want to drive around in your favorite car, whatever it is, whatever your taste is. If you're a teenager, maybe it's some things we're not going to talk about. But lucid dreaming now. So as I'm investigating this, the first thing that you really got to do, I'm going to start off by telling you how it can be done. It's not going to be easy to do it first. Maybe you've done it before and you didn't know how to do it. What you do for lucid dreaming is that you have to have a dream journal, something I highly recommend. And every day you wake up and you're gonna write down, what your dream was about, beginning to end, everything you can remember. And if you wake up during the middle of the night, well, you don't want to just start going and writing everything that's happened up to that point. No. If you wake up at night, let's say you keep the pencil and the paper right next to you, you're gonna write on there Batman car fight, because in the dream you were with Batman, y'all got into a fight at the club and y'all took off in his car, whatever it is, stuff that can help you trigger your memory, so in the morning you can completely write it in detail. And as you keep doing this and doing this, there's going to be times that you repeat the dreams that you have. I know, at least I have, and well, a lot of people really do, but you just don't remember it. This is going to help your memory. It took me about, I want to say, a month, 2 months before I had my first experience. Now, as you're doing this, there's a bunch of music you can look up here on YouTube. It soothes and relaxes you and kind of induces this. Something that I really recommend that you do is, besides keeping the dream journal, as you're going to sleep, relax your body, and you're going to be just like this, eyes closed. Resist the urge to move in any way. Control your breathing. So you're going to start off with maybe 2 to 5 controlled in and out. Like if you go in this hard, inhale, you exhale the same speed, and it's kind of fast, and you work your way to a rhythm, smooth. And what that's going to do is it's going to create your body to start feeling tingly, maybe from your feet up, your hands up, and you're going to be in a conscious state where your body is completely locked. Well, you can move it if you want to, but it's like falling your body asleep and your mind is still awake. So for example, when I've done that, I feel like I've even heard myself snore, and just like laying there, but I hear like the AC unit and stuff in the room, like turning on. So it's like you can hear it, but your body's falling asleep. More of a better chance that you'll go into a lucid dream. Now, the dreams are weird, First time I went into my dream, I remember I was like, I'm dreaming. And then I said, I want money. A big stack just appears, but it looked weird. The part that I'm holding in my hands, like let's say the dollar bill is like a rectangle, this part was completely smashed. And it's like a stack from the side view this big. It's smashed completely. And then the part that's over here is like regular. Looks like a stack of money. But over here it's like a paper flat, like it's just one bill. And over here it's a whole bunch of bills. So it looks weird. Instantly woke up. Why is that? When you start to realize you're in a lucid dream, you're gonna wake up like that. And something you can do, as weird as it sounds, scientists say it's because your body feels familiar with this action. To keep yourself in the dream, you spin around. Whether it's this way, that way, but you spin. I've heard you have to spin to the left. I don't think it really matters. Just start spinning. If you do that, you will keep yourself in the dream. So like, I started spinning, bam, like the dream kept going. Things to look for: clocks. If it's a clock that moves, you know, with the hands, they spin in the dreams. Digital clocks look weird. You can look at your fingers. You'll have like more extra fingers. And you pinch yourself, it don't hurt. You can touch your hand, it goes through it. You look in the mirror, you don't have a reflection. Sometimes you look down and you don't have hands. That's not things that are happening in real life, you know. So things that you can do throughout the day, you can either set your alarm for every 20 minutes, and when it goes off, look at the clock. Look at your clock on your watch. Or pinch yourself every time you can remember. It don't even have to be 20 minutes, just when you remember to do it. And as you do that, you're gonna notice that you know, you're doing that. And we usually dream about things that happen during the day. You know, things that happen. It's tied in somewhere in your scene, whatever. Because every face in your dream, by the way, is not someone that's made up. You can't make up a face. They're all people you've seen, whether you realize it or not. It's in your subconscious. It's another interesting thing. But what you're gonna do is, you know, do those things. Most likely in the dream, you're gonna look at that watch. You're gonna pinch yourself. You're gonna do those things that you do during the day. And what is that gonna turn out to? It's gonna turn out to you not feeling it. It's gonna turn out to you not seeing that. It might not work the first or second, third time. You know, you see it and you just keep dreaming. You don't realize it. Eventually, if you keep doing it and keep writing those journals, you're gonna see that that clock isn't right, and it's gonna go, oh, and it's gonna click. I promise, when that happens, it's gonna be the coolest thing ever. I've heard that like top government agencies use this. They use it to kind of, supposedly you can like really go in and remember things from the past and like induce things and do like math and all kinds of crazy stuff that gets into a whole nother gets into a whole nother thing. But you can use this like to your advantage. And a guy went in his dream and kind of remembered the thoughts he had and seen the license plates and ended up like solving the case. Like it's crazy. But to me, it's always been something very cool that you can, you know, you can do that. So I really recommend that y'all check out lucid dreaming, check out tutorial videos. Hopefully what I showed you here helped you out, and share this with someone that you know that'd be interested in this kind of stuff. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of this video. Is there any other steps? Is there anything else that you've done? Tell me your stories. You know, for example, me, every time I lucid dream, this car ends up being there. It's this guy with no expression, has like a rubbery jello kind of, looks like a human but bald, and his head when he moves it's kind of like rubbery, jello-y. And I always go to him and like push his head and it just like moves. And I don't know why, I just like push him. As soon as I do that, I get in the car and just get in with him, and he always drives off this like dirt road. And then it like goes to some familiar neighborhood either I've been to. There's like 6 different settings I always go to. That's another thing I want to know about you guys. I have like 4 different locations that I always go to. Those aren't the only locations in my dreams. Let's say tonight I dream of location 1. Time goes by, I dream of all kinds of different things that have nothing to do, and then I go to location number 2. Months go by, stuff, and then I go back to location 1, and then my other location. For example, there's like a little food court, like a little grocery store parking lot that I always go to. It's always nighttime. It's the grocery store from my hometown in Channelview. But when I walk into the grocery store, it's like the lobby to a theater. And then when I walk in the doors, it's the auditorium from my high school. And I see people from my high school there. And there's always a guy like standing in the corner of the parking lot. Sometimes he's bad and he wants to kill me. Sometimes he's just there, you know, like that's one of my settings that I always go to, and it's based off of where I live. It looks like where I live, but weird. So I just want to kind of know from you guys, what are your experiences? Have you lucid dreamed? Is it something you'd be into? The ability to control your dreams. Tell me that's not cool. Like I said, let me know in the comment below sections. Give this video a like. Subscribe to me for more music videos. Check out my positive blog, #CatchAPositiveWave. I'll leave the link in the description. Follow me on social media. And as always, I appreciate y'all guys. Y'all stay tuned for more. I got more coming for y'all.